Greetings, beautiful and radiant beings. My name is Zephyr. Welcome to my channel. I'm a licensed massage therapist and bodywork professional, Reiki master teacher, shamanic practitioner, sound healer, and psychic intuitive. I'm here to share with you messages from spirit. These messages are timeless, so whenever you are receiving them is the perfect time for you. Beautiful beings, not every bit of this reading will resonate with you. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm very excited because I'm offering a free reading each month to viewers to become eligible for the randomly selected winning. All you got to do is like this video, go to my Instagram page, like the video, and tag a friend in the comments. I'll make sure to leave in the description all of the things that you got to do to become eligible. Beautiful beings, I'm very excited to be sharing these messages with you. So we will start out how we always do, and that is to clear and ground the space. Beautiful beings, bring your attention to your breath and notice what your breath does to your body. If you're in a place where it's safe to close your eyes, if you're driving, that's not very safe, or operating heavy equipment, not very safe. But if you're in a place where you can let your eyes rest, let your eyes rest. Notice the sensation that your breath has on your body, how it expands and contracts. Move your attention to the tip of your tailbone. Extend your attention beyond your physical body into the earth beneath you. Connect with the vibration of Mother Earth. Offer gratitude to Mother Earth for all that she does, for transmuting our heavy energy, for helping us to recycle the energy that no longer serves us, for providing us with all of the nutrients and sustenance we need to survive and thrive. Draw the healing vibrations of Mother Earth into your pelvic bowl and allow those vibrations to remain there for as long as you need. And know that you can come back to that sensation, that grounding at any time. Angel spirits, guides, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the messages that you have shared, and thank you for all of the messages that are on their way. What are the messages that need to be delivered to the collective right now? Angel spirits, guides, what are the messages that need to be delivered? What does everybody need to hear? For those of you that are new to my channel, I will get all of the cards out and then share with you how I read. We'll pull clarifier cards and then draw some final cards for the last messages. Go. Again, we have some continuation of energy. So 3 of these cards that are on the table today came out in the last reading. So we're definitely working with progression energy still. We're still working on this energy of moving forward, of taking ourselves into the next energy. So the message that is coming forward right now, the biggest thing is that's coming up for you is this internal journey energy that's or this internal journey card that's coming up. And with this, I believe in the reading that I did yesterday, it was in this position, which is the near future position. And so now it's coming into the present. So some of you are really getting into the nuts and bolts of what makes you tick, what makes you work, what makes you be able to move forward with life. And you're really doing some deep work. Now, we've got this dark night of the soul energy that came up with the last reading, and some of you are really getting into it. Spirit wants you to know, first and foremost, that you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. We've got my card for self-love, which is self-love, self-care, the self-love card. So Spirit's reminding you to do some self-care, to look at all of the positive things in life. Even in this dark and heavy time, there's a lot of really brilliant and beautiful things that you offer to those around you, to the planet, to animals, to plants, to your stones, your crystals, to everything around you. You have a lot that you offer that's really quite beautiful. So you're in this place where Spirit says, hey, I understand that you're going through a really transformational time. You're shedding you're shedding the cloak of the stories that belong to you in a different book, and you're really getting into it and learning what it is that you want to do moving forward. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got Spirit reminding you that you need to be doing that right now, because you're doing some really deep work. Spirit's saying, hey, look for the joy. Look for the joy. Remember the times that you were happy and really filled with beautiful, powerful energy. Because that is what is helping you and sustaining you right now as you are going into the depths of yourself. Now, I'm just going to mention, I am not a medical professional. I'm not here to give you medical advice. If you need help, please do get help. Seek out medical professionals that are trained to help with mental, emotional, physical, psycho help. So if you need that, please reach out and get that. I'm here to share with you messages from Spirit and to drop some gems of wisdom. So as you're going through this internal journey, Spirit is reminding you that, hey, look back on the times that were joyful and make sure that you are taking care of yourself. These cards that are vertical are the messages that are underneath the surface, that are kind of like the budding flowers that we know that they're coming, or we sense that they might be coming, or we might not even know at all. And so these are the things that our Spirit has to share with you. And you've got transformation, okay? Really powerful energy. You're going through a metamorphosis. You are leaving, you're shedding this cloak of the stories that you had before. You're taking off a layer, the image of a snake or a reptile that sheds its skin. The whole idea with that is the stories that are all about us. We can shed those, just like the snake sheds its skin, just like the serpent sheds its skin. We're going through this metamorphosis. We're going through this change. We're growing. We're liquefying all of the things that all of the hard stories that we've made ourselves, and we're picking and choosing from them what we want as we move forward. Again, we've got divine timing. This card has come up in the last 3 readings. This makes 4, okay? 4 is my number for manifestation on the physical plane. So your angels, your spirits, your guides are they're with you, and they want you to pay attention. They want you to look for synchronicities. They want you to look for repeating numbers. They want you to look for little birds or animals that mysteriously show up in your life or continue to show up. Maybe you keep seeing the same birds or the same animals pop up around you, that is spirit trying to get your attention and say, hey, there's something that you need to be paying attention to. Could be the thing that you were just most recently talking about or thinking about. Remember, beautiful beings, you are far more powerful, and you project out into the world your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Everything gets projected out, and so the universe responds to you, and the universe brings into you that which you need to see the most. So if you're seeing, you know, squirrels come up all the time for you, hey, there's something to pay attention to with that. You know, maybe you need to make sure that you're gathering all of your acorns and stashing them away to save up for something else later on. Or, you know, squirrels are also very playful, so maybe you need to incorporate a little bit of play. That's just an example, okay? Could be anything. You know, it could be the breeze blowing by you as you're talking about some magnificent thing that you have dreams for doing, okay? That spirit saying, hey, you're on the mark. You're where you need to be with that, okay? So we've got this divine timing energy, or card that is showing up as a message from spirit saying, hey, look, you couldn't be in a better place if you tried. You are supported. You're definitely supported. Your psychic senses are open. On this card, we've got the all-seeing eye, or our third eye. So you're receiving things on a psychic level. So spirit wants you to know that this is happening. Okay, beautiful beings. Woo! Big energy. So we will look for clarification with divine timing and joy, joy and transformation, transformation and self-love, self-love and divine timing. Oops. Let's pick up all the cards. Angel, spirits, guides. What is it that you have to share with our beautiful friends about divine timing and joy? The other cards that showed up in the last reading were in inner journey and joy. And joy showed up in a number of the last few readings as well. So Spirit really wants you to be focusing on these times of elation, these times of joy. Angel, spirits, guides. All right, divine timing and joy. What do they got to know about divine timing and joy with this internal journey that's coming up for them? That's the one. Oh, yes! It is beautiful! It is beautiful. We've got the Sun card. So magnificent. Such great, happy energy. This is all working out for you magically, beautiful beings. The Sun is like one of the most brilliant cards in the whole of the tarot, and it really means that brighter times are coming. So for those of you that are doing this really deep internal work and it feels like everything is crumbling around you, it needs to, so that you can move forward, so that you can put things back together in a beautiful way, okay? Things are coming into the light, and you are finding this light as you are doing your internal work. You are finding this light, and Spirit says you need to absolutely look at that, and you need to let that shine. You need to let that come through the clouds, the depths of what is going on. And it's going in lots of really big directions. We've got the card of Uranus that came out, and Uranus is the planet of things that are strange and you know, weird, and you know, they provide change. So there's energy that is coming up for you with this, that it might seem a little bit weird or different, that, you know, the things that are coming to the light as you're doing this internal work. And that's because it's different for you. It's different from what you have done, and Spirit is urging you to move into that energy, to look and see what it's all about, because that is where you need to go. That is where you need to go. Okay. What else do we have to go? What else do we have? Oops. Oops. Okay, these three came out. So we have stay focused. So this energy that as you're going into yourself, into the depths of what is going on, you're being reminded to stay focused, to really hone in. Don't let yourself get distracted with, oh, well, there's this thing that came up and so now I can't really do my work. Spirit wants you to be focused on that and to get into that energy, because that is where it needs to happen. Even though there's changes that are happening, even though that things are different or weird or whatever is coming up, gotta stay focused on this work, because it's really about coming in and changing and being something different, being something new. Whatever it is that is coming up for you, be kind to yourself. We've got the card of choose peace. Be kind to yourself. Be peaceful to yourself. Remember that if it happened in the past, you can't change it, but you can allow yourself to experience peace with it. You can allow yourself forgiveness of whatever it is that came up around it, whether it's a hard situation, something around it, make peace with whatever it is that is there, okay? Because that's really what is going to help you heal from whatever it is that is there. If there is something under the surface, do that, and that can become light. That can become this catalytic energy that really propels you forward and changes your entire life, okay? Spirit's also saying, hey, it's fun to play with crystals. They are from the earth. They support us. They've been around a lot longer than we have. They're made up of all of the same stardust as us, and they have energy that they want to share. So it might be time for you to pick up some crystals to play with, have in your area. As you can see on my table, I've got lots of crystals everywhere, and I've got lots of crystals everywhere else throughout my house. Many times I have crystals on as bracelets. I used to have crystal earplugs. I didn't put my earrings in today, or my hoops, or my gauges. But I used to have crystal gauges. They were very heavy, so I changed away from them. But I had them in my ears. I wore them as bracelets. I have them as necklaces. They're all over the place. I have them underneath my bed. Sometimes I put them in my pillow. Sometimes I sleep with them. So Spirit is saying, hey, make friends with crystals, because they can help you through this deep internal work. They can help you and lend you energy that will help you get through it, okay? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Now let's take a look at joy and transformation. Angel Spirits Guides, what do our beautiful friends need to know about joy and transformation? Oh my goodness. We got the Empress. Yes, absolutely. You are stepping into really beautiful energy. Now, some of you out there might be blessed with a new little one soon. The Empress she's got it all. She's in a good place. She's got protection. She's got guidance. She's got sustenance. She's got everything going on. She's also pregnant. And so some of you out there, we've got the transformation card and the joy card. So some of you out there might be expecting a little one soon. So that's very exciting. Or some of you out there might be pregnant or are working at adoption or a surrogate or something, but it's coming through. So part of this internal work, I just got goosebumps. Some of this internal work that you've been doing is just getting through all of that. Okay. Oh, that is so exciting. All right. So the Empress is also, even if you're not pregnant, the Empress has has all of her means. She has all of her needs. So as you are doing this internal work, you're really transforming life around you. Remember, we've got the Sun card, we've got brilliance, we've got a positive outlook on everything that is coming up. And that is leading to the Empress energy. Look, we've got 2 major arcana cards that came out to clarify what is happening. And these are powerful, positive cards, okay? I recommend that you take a look at what these cards mean. I'm just sharing with you what is coming up for me as these messages are coming up. So if you looked up the card, you might discover more about this. Now this is the Thoth Tarot. And so if you look at the Rider-Waite, you might get a little bit of a different message, but look up the Thoth Tarot, you can look up Rider-Waite, you can look up any of the other ones. Yeah, definitely the message that's coming up is you are in a really good situation, even if it seems like it's really, really heavy and shrouded. Look, the Sun, beautiful energy, it's coming up, it's coming out. And there's a transformation process that's happening, and you're really stepping into this Empress energy. You may be male, female, gender non-binary, but this Empress energy is more of an energy and less of a person. So it's this energy of sitting in a good place, sitting in a very good place, okay? And really good energy that's coming out. So we've got the card of Capricorn. Some of you out there might be Capricorn. You might have Capricorn placements in your natal chart. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or have a person that's got strong Capricorn placements. We've got also the card of Trine and Sextile. Very good energy. This means things are moving together very powerfully. So those of you that are out there that have a little one coming, or you're working on that, positive energy. So trines and sextiles are about working together. They're about symbiosis. They're about everything meshing together in a beautiful way. Capricorn wants to get the job done, yo. Capricorn is like, I am going to put my nose to the metal. I am going to get it done. I am going to do it. I am going to create structure for myself. I am going to achieve. I am going to do it. I'm going to be seen. So some of you might be really stepping into some new business things as well. Capricorn is at the top of the astrological chart, and that's kind of where we look at with our business sense. We put ourselves out there. So some of you might be really taking your business to the next level, or making yourself seen within your social structures. So some of you might be really stepping out and going, hey, look at me. So Capricorn is really awesome. Capricorn is the mergoat. The mergoat goes to the bottom of the ocean, gets the biggest pearl, and comes up, runs to the top of the mountain, and puts it up at the top of the mountain. Now, this is also a metaphor for this deep internal work that you guys are doing. So you're going into yourselves and you're finding this thing, this illumination, this whatever it is, and you're grabbing onto it and you're going, this is what it is. This is why I'm going through all of this work. And now I'm starting to glow. Now I'm starting to radiate. This is some of my value. This is what I have to offer. Oh, so many goosebumps. And this is really transformational for you. The card transformation is number 22. 22 is a master number. Powerful number for creating change. Powerful number for creating divine structure. So, beautiful beings, remember, you're in the right place at the right time. We've got the divine timing card. So angel spirits guides are watching out for you. They've said, enough is enough. We're not dicking around with no more bullshit. We're saying goodbye, Felicia, to all of the things that don't work anymore, and we're moving forward. We're really recognizing our worth, our value, and we're holding our boundaries strong, right? A goat is not shy about headbutting you if you are in the way. If any of you have ever been around a little goat, they're kind of little stinkers sometimes. They'll headbutt you to push you out of the way. And, that's kind of a metaphor for you asserting your boundaries. Like, no, I'm not dealing with that anymore. This is who I am. This is what is going on, okay? So I'm standing in my own power. I'm in my energy, okay? So you're creating structure around life, and angel spirits guides are watching out for you, and they're saying, hey, this is what's gonna happen. This is the way that it's going, y'all. So awesome energy there. Now, transformation and self-love. We've got the 8 of Wands that has come up, and that is Mercury and Sagittarius. So with this, we want to make sure that as you are, well, no, Spirit's just saying you really need to take the steps to move into having a positive self-care practice. It's quintessential for you moving forward. It's absolutely necessary for you moving forward to adopt this, to have this. And look, this is a really beautiful card. So we've got a rainbow here, and quite interestingly enough, in this card of self-love, we've got rain, we've got the sun, we've got the moon, and there's one thing that I've learned about living in Hawaii, and we don't get all of these rainbows without some rain, okay? So the rains are all different all the time. You know, sometimes they're really light and kind of more of a blessing. Sometimes they're more strong and more of a cleansing. Sometimes they're just torrential and really create a lot of change to the topography of the land. You know, they erode the land. So they move things around. The rain does this, but it all comes through and creates this beautiful rainbow. And so it's absolutely necessary for you to adopt this self-care practice and to really make it a part of your either daily practice, or set up something for yourself where you say, okay, this is what I'm going towards. I am going to go for a walk 2 days a week, and I'm going to walk for 15 minutes. Very easy. Try to do it the first thing in the day. Really great. Instead of picking up your phone, maybe do that, you know, like get up, do your daily biological functions. If that's what you got to do, grab a sip of water, go for a quick walk. I recently watched a video about how, and this was from a neuroscientist, that said doing this helps us to process our dreams. It helps us to wake up our body. It helps us to really move forward. So if you are in a funk, okay, get up, make your bed, grab a sip of water, put on your shoes, or maybe go barefoot, because that's really great too. Connect with nature. Some of you are in a cold place. After all, we are winter. But maybe you go barefoot, put on your shoes, whatever. Go for a walk, get your body moving, process life. Physically, you're putting one foot in front of the next, you're taking a step, and you're moving forward. Yeah, so Spirit's saying get into that. Get into that and do that. All right. Yes, okay, Mercury came up again. So some of you, as you're doing this work, you might be getting messages. You might also have some really powerful communications that are happening with you as you do this internal work about your self-care practice. Or it might be that you need to reach out for some help as well. You know, maybe you've maybe there's something just, you know, like that's not resolving that you need to take a look at. So, you know, get out there, communicate. Mercury is the planet of communication. And we've also got Sagittarius in Mercury and Sagittarius with the swiftness card. So this could be that you need to take action on some communication. You need to really move this energy forward. Sagittarius is about moving forward. It's about expansion. It's about going out there. All right. We've got shine. We've got the card of Leo. You know, if you are a Leo, you have Leo placements, you're dealing with a Leo, you know, there's something in that for you. But the message of Leo is step into it, you know, walk into it, embrace it. You're full on. Maybe part of your self-care practice is to glam up a little bit. Maybe you put on makeup. Maybe you're a boy, maybe you're a girl, maybe you're gender non-binary and you still want to do it. Freaking do it, okay? Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. We've got the card of Uranus. Uranus is different, okay? So, you know, maybe you need to do that and have fun with it, play with it. Maybe you're gonna go get a new haircut. Maybe you're gonna do something different with your look, with your aesthetic. do that. Let that be part of this change that's happening. Look, we've got this big energy that's coming in with inner journey. You're really discovering what makes you tick, remember? And Leo is about being seen. Leo is about putting your energy out there, okay? So glam up a little bit. Step in front of the mirror. Go buy some new clothes. Do something really positive for yourself. Look, we're still in the beginning of 2022. This is your opportunity. If you didn't do it the first 6 days or the first 5 days or whatever, that's okay. It's really okay, because you know what? From a year ago, it's a new beginning. Whatever day it is, it's a new beginning, okay? So you always have the opportunity to step into this energy. Now, we've got the 12th house that has also come up, and the 12th house belongs to Pisces. And this is about the collective consciousness, the collective unconscious, the everything that's out there. It's also turning our energies inward. So you are doing this journey. So Spirit's asking you to take a look at what this is. What does it mean to have a different look, to have a different outward expression? What is that like for you? What does that mean for you? See it, feel it, future vision it. You know, like, how do I envision myself looking all crazy and looking all fun? You know, what does that look like? All right. So some of you out there could be a Pisces, have Pisces placements, dealing with a Pisces. So, you know, if that's true, then there's something in that for you. We've got 7th house. Okay, we've got partnerships happening. And remember, this energy is opposite the transformation card where the Empress is, and this this energy of you know, being pregnant, and this pregnancy could be a baby. It could also be a rich idea, a great idea is coming to you, good in business, coming to you, you know, you're pregnant with something good, you're building something good. Might be something that's happening around the 9th or 10th month for you, beautiful beings. Something might really be panning out, okay? We've also got the 7th house, the house of Libra. So this is also the house of partnerships. So that's why I'm kind of excited about that. So it might be new business, might be that special person that wants to create a life with you. It could be that you are creating, you know, a life with somebody that you're in business with. You know, maybe there's undeniable feelings between the two of you, and you know, you've kind of worked through a lot of things, and maybe that's what's coming up, is the business partnership is not only just business, but there's romance involved with that. Even more important to pay attention to communications. If that is what it is, ask for mediation, okay? Ask somebody to come in and help you with that communication, okay? Because it can make things a little bit weird in the work situation if you all of a sudden tell your business partner, hey, I got a crush on you and I've liked you for a long time. Crickets, crickets. You know, it leaves that person to go, oh, thanks. Now I feel weird, you know, or whatever comes up. But ask for some help, get some mediation. So, but we've definitely got some partnership coming up with that. This is the 7th house is ruled by Libra, so you might be dealing with a Libra placements, the whole thing. Oh my goodness! We've got Scorpio, so you all are doing some deep work. You're getting into, like I said, the nuts and bolts. And as you're doing your internal work, your self-care work, you're discovering things about yourself that are really big, okay? Some of those things about you might not be conventional. Some of those things might be a little bit taboo. You might discover that you have some new interests. You might be meeting a person that maybe they have some different interests as well. You might really be getting into a place. So Scorpio is about death and dying. So there's this energy of also that's coming through. You know, this part that's coming up, that's leaving you as you're doing this internal journey, as you're transforming. So that energy is coming up a little bit with this, but it might also be with this partnership that's coming through, you might discover some new kinks, in your love life. You might be discovering that the sex is going to be really great. You know, we've got the house of partnership right next to the Scorpio card. Okay, so there might be something really big, really juicy, really amazing coming in for you, and that's really awesome. Okay, now let us take a look at self-love and divine timing. Self-love and divine timing. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you, thank you, thank you for these messages. The Hierophant. Yep. So it's like all of this energy is coming to you. Everything that you are going through, you are looking at. You're looking at all of the different masks that you've worn. You have this energy of really moving forward. Might be marriage that's coming up for you with somebody. Could be that. But Spirit is saying you are in the right place. You are definitely in the right place. You are moving yourself forward. You have access to all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom. You have really a lot more at your beck and call than maybe you have previously thought. Okay, so we've got dignified, and this is a strong card. So with that, we've got this energy of you being in your power. That is what it is about. So with this energy of dignified, it's like when the planets move through the astrological chart, there are placements in different constellations where the planets like to be, and they feel real strong. So so what's coming up with that is that you are let's see, how do I want to describe this? Spirit's giving me all of these images, and I'm like, okay, but I gotta take a second and see how I'm gonna make that come out of my mouth. So what I'm getting is you are arranging things in your life. You've arranged all of the components that make you you, and you've basically found the perfect feng shui of all of the things in your life, and you are in a strong place with this. You are really ready to go. You've got it all under control, and you are moving forward, and you are unstoppable. This internal work that you have been working with and working through is really coming. You are coming into your power is what is happening with this. Okay, these are the messages for today. Let's pull some final cards or final messages. We're gonna come. Is that what we're doing? No, that is not. We are going to the secret language of light. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for sharing these messages. What are the final messages? Okay. Manifestation. You are manifesting. You are doing this beautiful work. You are in tune. Your chakras are aligned. You are really revving it up and creating the future that you want to live in for you, your family, your friends. You're in alignment with what the planet needs, and you are bringing it into the light of now with the manifestation. There is only light. Beautiful beings, what did I share with you in the beginning? You're doing this internal work. You're going in, you're searching for this thing, and you're transforming it. You're making it light. You're bringing that in, and there is only light. That is the message. You know, that is what has to be. So all of the shadows, all of the murkies in the whatever that are around you, it doesn't matter because there's the light that's there. And we've got the soul tree. So you are really connected. You're bringing the energy that resonates within you. You're bringing that in and you're sharing it out. It's like the tree of life connects lifetimes, connects the earth to the heavens, right? And so you are also tapping into that energy. You are a gateway for helping light come into the planet, and spirit is rewarding you with that and reminding you that you are in the right place at the right time, regardless of whatever is going on in life or whatever has happened in life. The only thing that you have is this very moment, and how you choose to deal with everything else that has happened is what really sets you in the present. Okay, try not to let the things that happened in the past ruminate. Don't worry on them. Don't have anxiety about that. Don't be thinking about what it is that's coming up. Deal with the things that are in the present. Make peace with the things that have happened in the past. Offer forgiveness where forgiveness is needed, including yourself, beautiful being, because you are a magical manifestation of light. You are light, beautiful beings. These are the messages for today. Until next time, may you be showered with an abundance of love, joy, light, prosperity, wisdom, health, wealth, and all of the good.